Yes, guys, what is good, everybody? AFTV. It's been a while, it has to be said. It feels good to be back. Obviously, I'm not alongside my co-hosts in Ben, Salah and Wakar. However, that being said, we've got plenty of content over the next few weeks. So make sure you drop a like, drop a subscribe as well. And make sure you hit those notification bells, because what they do ensure is that you get notified every time we upload a video. Now, I know the shorts have been absolutely banging on YouTube, so big up to L5StarFC. But make sure you're following all the socials so you can keep up to date with all things Liverpool related and football related altogether. But we're going to stick to Liverpool today. As you can see, the flag is out. And we're going to stick to the topic of Trent Alexander Arnold, the Scouse right back. Now, we're going to coincide this with a bit of an England type video alongside that international roundup that I know you guys are quite familiar with. So Trent Alexander Arnold, we know he's flying up the wing for Liverpool every season, getting breaking his own records in regards to assists, goal outputs, goal combinations. The guy is an absolute machine, though his form has depleted and deviated over the last few games, and as a result his form has suffered in international and club duties. In international duty, he was called up by Gareth Southgate to feature in 2 games, one against Italy and one against Germany. Now, the Germany game tonight, he's not involved, alongside a few key names as well. Fikayo Tomori is not also in the squad as well. So it kind of begs the question, what now for Trent Alexander-Arnold? He's run out of games to prove himself in an England shirt before the World Cup, which undoubtedly leaves his position on that flight to Qatar next November under increased pressure and increased question. Now, it has to be said, I disagree with the way Gareth Southgate has to play. I think a partial part of the blame has to go onto the players. As a result, they're the ones that are currently under the spotlight, and they're not proving themselves. Trent Alexander-Arnold stuck in a system where they're defensively tuned to play a pragmatic way, which as a result doesn't ship any goals. However, what that does provide is that sucks the life out of the vibrance and the attack that we've got. Now, I am not Southgate in because I believe this guy is not improving and utilising the talent it has to offer. However, I'm going to play devil's advocate to my own statement, because I believe what Southgate has provided us over the last few years is that we've allowed ourselves to dream. He's brought the passion out of England supporters, which I think has to be admired. But there's only so far you can take a team. And I think coming into this World Cup is that time almost near for Southgate. If he has a poor World Cup, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be the England manager next year. That is for certain. So it really does beg the question, who does come in if Southgate goes? And who can get the best out of these players? Now, an attacking manager, an attacking style manager will be of favour of Trent Alexander-Arnold, because what he does give you going forward definitely for me outweighs what he can give you defensively. I don't for 1 minute agree with the decision of leaving Trent Alexander-Arnold out for this game, because I want him to prove himself. I want these players to succeed on international duty. Of course, there's a selfish part of me that would obviously love these players to just return to Liverpool, and that is what Trent will have. He'll have a few more days to rest, recover ahead of a hectic October month in which we have 9 fixtures. But I do want players to succeed, because I want them to broaden their success from a club basis to an international basis. But I am gutted for Trent, but I believe that he needs to get himself back on track. And I think opening his eyes to his bad form, his lack of awareness defensively, can only help him improve. He's not a youngster anymore, which means that, you know, we're not really going to see a significant increase in performance from Trent Alexander-Arnold now. His peak will be in about 3 or 4 years, which is obviously an exciting time. However, that being said, I don't think we're going to see a significant improvement as we have seen over the last few years. I think he is tapering off a little bit. So, you know, we'll just have to wait and see what happens to Trent Alexander-Arnold's game. I know he is highly scrutinised more than any player, and I think there is an agenda against Trent Alexander-Arnold. However, that being said, his form has been dreadful, and I'm not for 1 minute going to stand up for his form, but I believe his form, alongside multiple Liverpool players, has been of it's just been awful. It's all been awful. There's a few players there that I could mention, but I don't want to deviate from the whole topic of this video. Trent Alexander Arnold, I'm gutted for him, but I don't think it's right call to leave him out. I think it's especially good that England should leave on a high before the World Cup and end on a positive note, but that can only end on a positive note if we can score goals, which we have evaded, which has evaded us over the last few weeks, a few months. So what next for England? What next for Gareth Southgate? How will England do in the World Cup? Will Trent Alexander-Arnold be on the plane? Multiple questions all in one video. Guys, make sure you drop a like and drop a few comments down in the comment section. What do you think about Trent Alexander-Arnold being left out of the England squad for tonight's match against Germany in the final match of the Nations League before we get relegated to Tier B? Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Make sure you drop a like and have a good day. Have a good Monday. And let's hope England finish on a good note. If you're anti-England, let's hope that Liverpool can win next Saturday, of course. But not many days left. And as a clubman myself, I'll be looking forward to doing duties on Klopp Talk TV, which is my channel, which I would highly appreciate if you smash a like and smash subscribe on there as well. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you all in a bit.